Welcome back. Baseball has been in the Fox City since the late 1800s, and over the past 25 of those years, the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers have played in Grand Chute. The single-A affiliate of the Milwaukee Brewers features professional baseball players, and it's considered a building block for those seeking to reach the Major League Baseball level. Joining us now, Rob Zerja, familiar face around these parts, president of the Timber Rattlers. Rob, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
No, Tom, thanks for having me.
25 years now. Just overall, how has this team evolved over that amount of time?
It's funny. First off, it's just funny that we've been there for 25 years. It started we were the Appleton Foxes. We became the Timber Rattlers, went into the new stadium, and they honestly weren't sure if that was going to succeed. After year one, it started booming, and from there, the growth just took off over the last handful of years. We switched over from a Mariners affiliate to a Milwaukee Brewers affiliate, which has been great, great for our fan base to be able to watch the stars of tomorrow with the Brewers and see these guys before they become, you know, Keston Hero, who's playing for the Brewers now, played for us just 2 years ago, and a lot of these other guys. So you get to see them when they first get drafted. But yeah, from the ballpark standpoint, just the amenities that we've added and the technology and the video board, and now we're a year-round destination with a banquet facility. So a lot of things have changed over the last 25 years, but at the same time, it's still the same location and still baseball.
It's still baseball. You mentioned a lot of the guys who have been with you. Timber Rattlers, once the Appleton Foxes, and that's who we came to know them as. Big names have passed through. You had Cal Ripken Sr.
We did. He used to drive the bus, actually, and Cal Ripken Jr., I don't think he was born in Appleton, but there are shots of him as a little baby in Appleton. So yeah, interesting history.
Maybe your biggest name, Alex Rodriguez.
Yeah.
It was, what, 1994?
Yep, he was 18 years old, and it's funny because attendance that year, I want to say, was 94,000, but everybody I talked to has been to a game to see Alex Rodriguez play that year. So it's funny that what people remember, but Alex was a big deal. He played half a season with the Foxes, and obviously went on to great things. I want to say he made it up to the major leagues that same year, and Hall of Fame career.
Yeah, Alex Rodriguez, that game, you talk about his time with your team, that everybody seemed to go see him. That's kind of like the Ice Bowl and Wilt Chamberlain scoring 100 points. Everybody was there.
Everybody was there.
Right, including Woodstock. I was there. Everybody was there. How tough was it back in the day to go from Appleton Foxes to switch to the Timber Rattlers? Because Foxes was kind of an institution back then.
It was, and you're in the Fox cities, it makes sense, but kind of like Brian mentioned, you want to have a new identity. We were going into a new facility. We wanted to be more of a regional team than just the downtown Appleton team. We wanted to draw from the Fox cities, from Green Bay, from really northeast Wisconsin. So that was kind of where the name changed from Appleton to Wisconsin. And then there was a graphic designer that designed 4 different logos, and they brought them to middle school kids and just said, which logo do you think is the best? And the kids loved the snake. And they took a big chance, and that's really when minor league baseball started to kind of take a turn from a lot of the teams just had their parent club name. They were the Helena Brewers or the Iowa Cubs, and it was just, what if you're an affiliate of the Cubs, then your name is the Cubs. And the Timber Rattlers kind of switched that around a little bit and became a really cool logo, became something nationally people were interested in, and now you're seeing all kinds of crazy logos around the country. And we're doing that too with one-off names and the like, but yeah, it's been a great success for us.
Yeah, we talked to Brian about the name Booyah, which was kind of strange. You did a promotion that caught fire nationwide, if not worldwide. Tell us how this whole Utter Tuggers thing came about.
Yeah, the Utter Tuggers. Well, it's funny because we actually have a team in the Northwoods League as well. We're with the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders. I'm the president of the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders as well. And when we were coming up with the Dock Spider name, one of the suggestions by the company we were using was Utter Tuggers. And we said, oh, you know, that's a little risque, and we don't know if that's going to fit the Fond du Lac market, and we're really worried going into a new market that might be a little bit too much for them. So we kind of put it on the shelf. And this past season, we said, hey, we've been doing Salute to Cows with the Timber Rattlers for a number of years. What can we do to freshen it up? And somebody said, hey, let's try Utter Tuggers. Well, what do you think? Let's rebrand as the Utter Tuggers. We did have a lot of success as the Wisconsin Brats last year, and a Bratwurst logo and lederhosen jerseys, and kind of the one-off name has become successful around minor league baseball. So we really couldn't come up with a bad idea or a bad reason to not be the Utter Tuggers, and we reached out to the company to design a logo. They hit it out of the park. It turned out great, and the day we announced it, social media went crazy. We're still catching up on the orders. We've had merchandise to every state. a lot of Canada, all over the world, honestly, New Zealand, Australia, France, Utter Tugger Mania. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of work, and yeah, it's one of those things that you think is going to be big, but you never know until you try it.
What about these back orders? What are people ordering? What do they want? What's the popular? What's the hot item?
I mean, the fitted hats were the big one, and that's
Yeah.
through New Era, and they take about 2 months for production, and that's where we didn't know how much to order to begin with, and you're taking a guess, and you don't want to get stuck with a bunch of merchandise that's just sitting on the shelves, and we had a healthy order, but then yeah, the hats have been the big one. Yeah, but it's everything. The T-shirts, additional hats, long-sleeve T-shirts. We now know we'll do sweatshirts for Christmas. We'll do winter hats. So there's a lot more Utter Tugger merchandise to be had. Yeah,
that was taking a chance because Utter Tuggers, it was either going to be all or none. It was
going
to be a flop or what it's turned into.
We were surprised. The farming community, the dairy industry, fully on board. Again, you don't want to offend. And there's a couple of folks on staff that come from a farming background, and they're like, no, it'll be okay. But yeah, we were shocked by the positivity that came from the dairy industry and how much they appreciated it. Again, they're struggling right now,
Sure.
and this shone a light on them and shone a light on Wisconsin, and you know, we're still the dairy state, so yeah. It tied in really well. So you never know, but it went over really well.
As we wrap up, what do you see for the next few years of this team?
Well, you know, we're excited with our Brewers partnership, and again, to see the guys come through in the #1 picks, and to see them already succeeding at our level, and knowing in the next couple of years they're going to be helping the Brewers out, hopefully again to take a shot at a World Series. And again, additional stadium amenities, continue to expand that ballpark. It's 25 years old, but we never want it to feel like it's 25 years old. We want it to be new whenever you come to the ballpark, and it's always about entertainment and having a good time. So it's coming up with that next Utter Tugger idea, and making sure people have fun whether we win or lose.
And isn't it cool when a real brewer comes up for a rehab assignment?
It is, yeah. No, it's been a lot of fun, and it's great for the players. It's great for our fans. You know, we've had Jonathan Lucroy, we've had Ryan Braun. Those have kind of been the two biggest names that have come through. We've had players that have been with us that have come back. Chris Davis with the Oakland A's, he started with us and then did a rehab with us, and it's just neat to see, you know, a Scooter Jeanette who did the same thing and come back and appreciate where they came from, and really great for the players on our team to then pick their brain and say, oh, you know, they just sit there and kind of in awe and watch them, how they move, how they kind of prepare themselves before the game. So it's a lot of fun, but again, it's great for our fans too to be able to get so close to a major leaguer, and we never want anybody to get hurt with the Brewers, but if they do, we hope it's just a small injury that they have to come over by us for a little bit and then head on back up to Milwaukee.
Unique situation. Rob Zerjeff, thanks so very much for joining us this morning. Much appreciated.
Thanks,
we come back with more baseball, the history of the Wisconsin State League. Stay with us.